how to create a data entry form in Excel. This is the easiest form to create in Excel. No VBA or macros are required. It's going to be super easy. So let's say for one reason or another, you have to input some data manually in Excel, and you want to make the experience as pleasant as possible. You can use data forms to do that. It's especially good if your tables are really wide and you want to avoid horizontal scrolling. In our example, we've got a small table where I want to input data in category, task, date, person, and status. I'll put in site, task, let's say health check, date October 11, 2023, person Mark. But if you need to edit, it's a back and forth hassle. An alternative way of doing this is to use a form. However, there is one prerequisite. Transform your data into an official Excel table. Simple. Click anywhere in your data set and hit Ctrl plus T.
All right.
We're just going to go with the default and click on OK. Now it applies the standard or default table formatting, so I'm just going to go up here to Table Styles and take away that formatting. So now that my data set is turned into an official Excel table, I can use a form. But where is the button for the form? The thing is, it's not in the ribbon. To be able to use it, I can add it to my quick access toolbar. So just click on this down arrow, go to more commands. It's not a popular command. It's a command not in a ribbon or all commands. So you can get it both ways. I'll just go to commands not in the ribbon. Then scroll down to F. And then click on Add to get it on this side. And then click on OK, right? So now I see it here. Now all I have to do is click on it and my form appears. Activate the form by clicking it. But here's the catch. If you're outside the table, you'll get a can't be applied message. Ensure your active cell is inside the table. Now see your first line of data. To add something new, click New and enter details like course, task prep, date is November 21, 2023, person, Karen, and status, started. Press enter. You can see it right here. Scrolling through the table, editing, and simply pressing enter to add are all smooth operations within the form. Need to search? Look at the criteria. So when I click on this, I can actually search for any of these categories. Type in Mark for person, and then either click on Find Next or Find Previous. You've found records related to Mark. Made a mistake? No worries. Click Restore before pressing Enter to undo changes. So as long as you haven't pressed Enter, you can restore it. Now, the other good thing about data entry forms is that you can also add data validation to this. So the moment you activate data validation in any of these categories here, it also applies to your form. So let's say for these dates, I want to make sure that people input the right day. Go to data, data validation. Instead of any value, select date. For start date, I'll pick January 1, 2023. And my end date is January 1, 2024. So I want my dates to be between these two. I'm going to add an error alert as well. Let's say, please input date between 19 and 20. Now let's go back to our form and let's enter a new record. What if I input the wrong date here? So let's go with February 2, 2030. And I press enter. It puts it here, but notice it says, please input date between this. And when I click on retry, it takes it away. So now I can go update this, let's say 2023, and when I press enter, it adds it there.